Hey, what's up? Hopefully someone gets in here.
Somebody always has You're
So hello people, this got some glory back again. I'm live if you wanna come up in here. I am live.
Did I say when? Turn your head. I didn't say when. I didn't say who. But I never said I said anything. Alright. You said we.
So if you wanna come up in here, you can. All is welcome. Why isn't the pixie stick working? Trying to get the pixie stick to work. The pixie stick is not working at this moment. No. Why isn't the pixie stick working? Supposed to change it, like you can change it yet. I'm just gonna do this work while I wait for this to work. Does it work? I would like to know more about it. Yeah, I'm just doing some work. I'm still gonna chat with you guys. You guys can chat. Like to know more. What is that? Oh, that's the same. I thought that was on the screen. I'm like, more about it. Personal finance. Does it work exactly? And 3. About it in general, I just want to know more. What is it? One goal of this course is to increase your ability to learn efficiently and effectively. This means learning faster and learning smarter. That scientists call being a self-regulated learner. The following section explains what that means. Hello, what's up? How you doing? If you want chat, just comment below. I do not fight. I'm not a vampire. I don't do that. It's not really my thing. Pixie stick still ain't working. This is upsetting me. Why aren't you working, Pixie stick? Pixie stick. Anyways, what's up? Howdy. Welcome. I can get some music on in here. Get some music going. So yeah, if you want to chat, just comment in the comment section. It should be somewhere, and we can have a conversation. Cause yeah. Is this James? Watch this be James. This seems like a very James thing. Like, I think it's a James. James. Hello. Get on something. Let me see. Get something on. Heading out, bro. Dropping a like. Catch you next time. Hey, well, thank you for stopping by, man. Thanks for the like. It was nice seeing you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Will up here. Shoot, I could share into my own live. Wait, what's this? Smurf Vlogs made a new video. Smurf made a new video.
Hi, people!
Damn Smurf. No problem. Check out my vids sometime. Peace out. Yep, I will. I will. I definitely will check them out. You don't have to worry about that. Bye, man. Oh, shoot. So let's see. Can I bring the sound down? Yeah.
That was a good idea.
Yep, you have a nice day now, Will.
Sorry, I said a week, my nigga. Don't text me.
Boom. Boom, 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 dream.
It's about that time. Look at my babies. Trixie. What are you trying to do?
Hey, White Tupac, what's up? I'm just chilling. How are you? I'm just hanging out. I haven't been live in a while, so I'm like, I'll go live. Hungover as fuck. Jesus. It's like every time I see you, you are hungover. What was it? Was it beer? Wine? Because I heard wine is the worst. Wine's like one of the worst. Ah. Like wine's like one of the, like, especially red wine, I heard that will give you really bad hangovers, like red wine. Turns the camera. Oh shoot, that's cool. Did that a few times. Boom, boom. Says nobody's in here. Tupac's in here. That's weird. Did you leave? He left. Shoot. I don't know. Or maybe he's still in here and just saying 0 people on. That's weird. The thing's gotta stop messing up. You gotta stop messing me up, thing. Thing up there. You gotta stop. You gotta do your job. Do your job and tell me how many people are in here. Don't mess up your job. Thingy. Thingy. I'm looking at you, thingy. Don't mess up your job.
How come it's not working?
You do that all the time now. What do you?
Maybe because you're just yelling teacup and not picturing it in your mind. What does a teacup look like? What shape is it? What color? Starlight, I did it!
Hey! You can't breathe. You have to push it like that, though, Starlight. Get a little carried away, Trixie. I live in viewer. About that time.
Just one wanted to make sure you're ready for your big ceremony today. Yep.
Big ceremony?
Still can't believe my friends and I are getting medals of honor.
Medals of honor?
Kidding? You totally deserve it. After all, you saved Equestria from...
Alright, every viewer and every pony. Before we start this reaction, I
Smurf
just
in
want
this
to be
background.
upfront and honest with you guys about something. Unfortunately, I was spoiled with this now. Not completely, but I now know that apparently Starlight saves some pony. I think somebody in the main six. I don't know if it's the entire main six or somebody in the main six. But somebody spoiled that for me. So if it happens and I'm not completely shocked, not completely, but I now know that apparently Starlight saves some pony. I think somebody in the main six. I don't know if it's the entire main
Hello,
six.
person, what's up? What's going on?
But
The Misfit is here, yes. Wicked Misfit and Wicked Moms Ranch. What's up?
And I'm not
How are you
shocked.
doing, man? How you doing, or female? I don't know if you're male or female. What's up? How you doing?
Then you know why. You know, spoilers happen. I know it's nothing you can really
What's
do about
going
it.
on?
So I apologize anyways.
I'm just here, I'm just chilling, I'm live,
Still a great
chatting to
finale. There's a bunch of things I
live
still don't
people,
know about, and
just hanging out,
we can still have fun. So let's go.
waiting for
Guys
people
ready?
to come in here
Do it
so I
up.
can chat. But you're in here,
Alright,
so I
every
can chat
viewer.
with you.
It's about that time. Spike, stop being clumsy.
We are doing good. It's
Yeah,
Misfit and
because you
I'm
need magical
male.
horns to not be
Oh,
clumsy.
that's good. That's cool. Okay. So you're male, and then if the other one says it's Wicked Mom, that's a female. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And it's good to see you're doing good. That's very good to hear. I like when I hear people are doing good. Yep. Okay, cool. Just need to figure that out. Just need to make that separation. Now I figured out you're a male, so there's no confusion. I'm not like calling you a girl name and vice versa, you know. So I got that figured out. Cool. So you doing anything cool today you want to talk about? Cause I'm just here. I'll talk about anything. I will chat about anything. Who was you just watching? Oh, I had Smurf Vlogs on. If you haven't heard of him, Smurf Vlogs. He's another YouTuber. He's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. He reacts to stuff. He mostly reacts to like Disney movies, which is funny in itself. It's just this guy watching Disney movies, and he gets all in it. I mean, like, all in it. He's like, oh my god, what's that? Oh my god, you're messing with my emotions, movie. Almost sounds like Jamie from Twizated. I've never seen that. I've never seen Twizated. Might have to check it out. Yeah, he watches, but yeah, Smurf watches Disney movies, and he watches My Little Pony too, and he really gets into that, which is funny just to watch in itself. Just funny guy, I like him. They're a band. Oh shoot, they're a band. That's interesting. I might have to check them out. I might like their music. Cause I'm always looking for like new music. Cause not only do I just listen Juggalo kind of stuff. Yeah, I might have to check them out. That sounds cool. I might have to check them out. That sounds interesting. Damn, is there like a dispute going on right here? Oh, they have came. The people have came. And hello, second person in here if you want to chat. Oh, they left. It just is like, I was inviting you to the chat, and you leave. But yeah, I might have to check them out, because not only do I like listening to music, which I think everybody likes listening to music in a way. Maybe some people don't, but most people like listening to music. I also make like videos on here on YouTube, and I might use some songs from that. Because for my little MVs I make on here, I'm always looking for new music for my MVs. Go away, thingy, go. So yeah, I'm up to check them out. They might be on here sometime. Ugh. So what you up to? Are you doing anything cool? Well, you already said you were just chilling, but so what you up? Well, no, you didn't. You said you're good. So what you up to? You doing anything at the moment? Ain't done anything fun in the last few days? Or got plans to do anything fun? Something like that? Not really, just hanging out with the family. Nice. It's always good to get that family time in. That whole, it's always nice. Unless if your family's fighting each other, but that may be fun in some ways too, I don't know. That might be interesting. I may draw some more tattoo flash art later. Oh, nice. That sounds cool. Sounds really cool. Like do you do tattooing for a living? Do you like tattoo people for a living? God, that's pretty cool. Like, I would never get a tattoo just because I don't have a really good pain threshold. So I don't think I could handle this shit. I'd just be like, ah. It's just the needle just touched me once. I'd be like, ah, no. I used to do tattoos, now I just draw. Oh, cool. That's cool. Nah. Like, I'm a bad artist. I'm more of a writer than an artist, but I have, like, lots of respect for people that can draw and stuff like that because they can make, like, cool, really cool, beautiful stuff. You know, I like looking at drawings and stuff. Music? Oh, no, I write stories. I'm a fiction story writer. I like to write stories and stuff like that. What? No. Yeah, I write like fiction stories and stuff. I don't think I could. I might be able to write music, but I don't know. I've never tried. I'm more of a story. I like writing stories and stuff. But that's cool about the drawing thing, man. Like, what's the coolest thing you ever drawn? That's my question to you. What's the coolest thing you've ever drawn? I'd like to hear this. I write horror music as well. Oh, nice. Weird thing is, I'm more of a horror story writing man because I lean more to the horror genre when I write stories because I'm weird, I guess. But it's cool to see a horror music writer because I like to draw Japanese art. Like anime? You draw anime? Because I love anime, man. Soul Eater. But yeah, the horror music thing, I'll go back to that. Like, I'm a big horror movie fan. I've always been fans of like horror movies and like stuff like that. And the score is everything. So it's always cool to have like the old score, like scary music and stuff. It's always cool to hear like the crazy stuff they come up with, like Rob Zombie and his crazy horror stuff. And just, there's other writers too, there's other bands too. There was like a band on Never Sleep Again TV, a YouTube channel. They did their stuff, and that stuff was crazy, man. That stuff was crazy. No, like koi fishing. Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's cool. That is cool. Like, I know what you're talking about. Because I have a few, like, kind of old school Japanese calendars. Well, they're not old school, they're new, but they, like, they're in the style of the old drawing and stuff. That's cool, man. Yeah, if you like drawing, keep up with that. Keep up with that. And it's really cool to hear that you write horror music. That's, like, awesome. Like, Are you... I will type some of the stuff I write. Oh, this is interesting. He's gonna type... You're gonna type it here. Damn. I might have to sing some of this stuff, even though I'm a horrible singer. We'll see how this goes. Do it in my creepy voice that I don't have. My wannabe creepy voice, but it's not actually creepy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna try not to ruin your lyrics with my horrible voice. I'm gonna try not to. I can't get a grasp on my own mind, walking around forever so cold and blind. Oh, that's nice. It works together. It rhymes. Alone in the darkness, can't get... Oh, shit. I fucked that up already. Okay, here we go. I can't get a grasp of my own mind, walking around forever so cold and blind. Alone in the darkness, can't wake up, send shivers straight up my spine. Oh, dude, that's really good, man. I like that. I like that. That sounds like you could actually sing that, which I did try to. I failed. That was a big failure there. Big L. But, you know, I like that. That was really cool. There's some really cool stuff. And if you think about it, that's a really deep, too. That's, like, really deep. Sometimes I just want to give up. Oh, this is Mario's song. Sometimes I just want to give up and sip this poison from this cup. Can't even look at my own reflection. Can't stand to see the pain. Suicide is my only infection. Damn, this is getting deep. Your lyrics, man, are getting deep.
I was like, don't get next to him. He's gonna wake up grab.
No, this is really good. Like, shit, man. We need more music like this because they be throwing us bullshit nowadays. Some of the bullshit. Some of it's not. Hello, other person. If you want to join the chat, you can. Chat's right there. We're having a fun time. We're just chilling, chatting. I can't stand what you did to me. It only headed to the pain you see. Only wanted your love, but you gave up and forgot about me. Damn. Your lyrics, man, they got a power to them. They got, there's a real power here. There's a real power to your lyrics, man. This is just...
How do you leave yourself open in air?
It's just...
Like right there, I was above you. So it's
really good. Like, I'm no music expert. I'm no music critique. I won't sit here and claim I am. I won't be sitting here and be like, I am the expert on the music. You come to me to know about the music. Like, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not. But your lyrics, man, they're hitting me and they're making me feel something. And that's always good. That's always good. And there's more. So I'll be a faded memory. Don't look back in time and remember me. Darkness will remain forever in me. I'm the monster that you created. Can't you see? Damn. Oh crap, man. Man, and this all goes together. This is all one big thing. Man, this is really good. As the blood drips from these veins, lick every drop up like I was the son of Cain. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's real. I like that. That was really good, man. Thumbs up to you. Thumbs up to you. That was really good. And second person that I see up here that it says has joined in here. If you want to join the chat, you can. You're welcome, man. That was really good. So yeah, if you want to join the chat, we're all cool in here. We all get along in here, so if you want to join, you can. But yeah, that was really good, man. That was really good. I really liked that. I really liked that. That was deep. Those were some powerful lyrics right there. They got really deep. It was just really good. It all flowed. And it was a good song. I like it. Play more stuff like that on the radio, even though it it probably would scare the children, yes, but you know, better than teaching them about booties and stuff like that. You don't need to be we can put as much sex as we want on the radio, but like deep stuff like what you're talking about with suicide and abuse and stuff. Oh, no. We cannot talk about that. No, we will not talk about real matters. Oh, is this another one? You can't run nor hide. Come look into my eyes and meet my demon side. Damn. See? Shit, you're doing really good right now. You just killing it with the lyrics. Yeah, you're killing it with the lyrics. Ed Gein taught me well. Got to cut you up before the body starts to swell. Damn, you bringing up Ed Gein? Oh my god. Shit, is this like a serial killer? This song's about the serial killer? Damn. Yeah, Gein was one sick motherfucker. Mr. Gein. He's the one that made like fucking like taxidermy, then made like lampshades and shit out of skin, right? He was like making like his like house had like dead body parts on there. He's making like stuff out of it. Down here we all float, slice around the edges, making a human skin trench coat. Damn. Man, this is really good. I'm really fucked up. You're like, it's like, I have a sick mind. Me too. It's like, shit. Like, some of the stuff I've written, I sit here and be like, okay, am I a bad person for writing this? I love horror. Me too. Okay. What's your favorite scary movie? That was corny as hell. But no, really, what's your favorite scary movie out of the genre? Mine, Friday the 13th. Yes! I love that. It's not my favorite, but yes, I'm a big Jason fan as well. Even though the first one, it wasn't Jason, it was Pamela. Pamela started that shit. And then she got decapitated. And then Jason's like, oh no, this shit ain't going down. And that's what some people don't get that in the first one, it wasn't Jason, it was actually Pamela. And then Jason came in later, and he's like, yeah. But yeah, I've always liked Jason. Out of the main slashers, I've always liked Jason the best. Like, if you have him with like Freddy and Michael. I like Michael too, and I do like Freddy, but I think I just like Jason the best out of them. Even though Michael's got some really cool kills. Like, Michael fucks some shit up. But yeah, Jason is like the man though. Jason and his origin story, like, you can kind of get behind why he's doing it, like, not really, but in a way, you could, because he was just a kid, and he drowned because the counselors were just being stupid, and were thinking with their second head. Well, at least the guys were. The girls were also not. They were just thinking about the hanky-panky instead of, oh, maybe we should watch these kids, you know? We have kids here, but let's just not watch the kids and do the Booma Chicka dance, you know? And yeah, and it's like, that's not cool. Like, you have a responsibility. I know you're teenagers, but you chose this responsibility. You need to go and watch these kids and not be doing what you're doing. Right, yeah. Like, with Freddy and Michael was he just snapped one day. And in the Rob Zombie one, they tried to explain, oh, he was raised by rednecks. Like, but, yeah, but in the original, he just snapped, so he's just a psychopath. He just snapped. What do you think about the newer Friday the 13th? Well, not new, the remake. Oh, you mean the remake where Michael Bay produced it? Which a lot of people don't know that, yeah, Michael Bay was attached to that movie. It's kind of weird seeing the guy that makes the weird Transformers films connected to it, but yeah. I thought it was decent. I thought it was good. Like, it wasn't, I won't say it was good as the other ones, but it's not the worst out of the bunch. People hated that. I'm like, I could get behind this kind of. Some of it was kind of stupid. Like, why was Jason keeping that girl? I didn't really get that. Like, he was keeping Sam Winchester's sister. If you get that reference, just comment below if you get that reference. But yeah, he was keeping the guy's sister. I didn't understand that, but besides that, I thought it was a good movie. Yep. Supernatural. The show that never ends. But yeah, I liked it. It had some good kills. You have, Jason doing his thing. Keeping that girl was weird, like I said. That's like one of the only problems I had with it. It was a different outlook on him. Yeah, it was pretty different. And I like how they just made Camp Crystal Lake and having like a giant secret weed field up there. Like, holy crap! Like, this is the secret weed field. This is why people come here. They come here to get the weed, and then Jason goes hack, and they're dead. Yeah, there was some cool girls. Like when he had that one girl, and I think it was like a sack or a sleeping bag, and he had her above the fire, and he was like trying to cook her or something. I'm like, holy crap, Jason! Holy crap! And second, I see someone else is in here. If you want to comment below and talk with us, yeah, you can comment below and talk with us. We don't bite. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Yeah, that one. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but yeah, he had that one girl above the fire. Then you had the one girl at the dock, and he took the thing and he slid it down. And she thinks she's fine. She's all high, and she's like, "Oh my god!" She thinks she's cool, and then oh. Yeah. Jason went to work. Yeah. And they tried making a new one, but they got like canceled around 2017. But I read like they had the script on it, and the script got what's it called, like leaked. The script got leaked because it was canceled, so they just leaked the script. And it was interesting. Kind of weird, but interesting. And what I find interesting about it is that there was going to be 3 killers. Not 1, not 2, but 3 killers. And one of them, of course, would be Jason. Now, the first killer, they were going to have Elias, Jason's dad. We were going to see him for the first time. And he was going to be killing people at the camp, and Pamela, of course, was going to work at the camp. I want to see them remake Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Oh my god. Like, I don't know. They'd find a way to fuck that up, though. That movie's like a good, bad movie, but they find a way just to make it a piece of shit now. I don't know if they could remake that without making it a piece of shit. Because that movie was just so fun. In a bad way, if you understand what I'm saying. It was just like a fun movie. Let me remake it. Oh, I probably trust it in your hands. If you're a horror fan like you say, yeah, I trust it in your hands. Shit, just give us YouTubers some money and we'll remake that shit. We'll remake that shit. I'll be a clown. Be a clown. Want some cotton candy? Or they didn't speak at all. They were like, that's what they did. They did. And then they had that giant clown at the end. Jesus. But yeah. Or maybe someone that might work with is maybe I would put more horror to it. Oh yeah, yeah, that'd be cool. I would like to see your take on it. You sound like a very interesting person, very cool dude. I'd like to see your take on it. Think it would be a good take. Think it would be a good, interesting take on the original story. Because the original story was, yeah, it was horror, but it was more funny. Because, well, it was really hard to take that serious, like what's going on half the time. It's really hard to take any of that serious. But yeah, that was good. One of my favorite horror movies or horror movie franchises is Puppet Master. I love Puppet Master, man. It was a good little movie. Yeah, it was really good. I liked it. I liked the shadow puppet part, like where the shadow puppet like ate the old people. I know that's horrible. Very bad connection. Okay, why are you telling me this? Are you good? Am I buffering? Same very bad connection. Okay, you tell me this. How do I fix it? Mr. Live, can I fix it without ending the live? Because I don't want to end the live. I'm having a very good conversation right now. I really don't want to end this live. Now, what is it? Your take? Now, what is your take on Puppet Master movies? What is my take on them? I love them. Even the bad ones, I like them. I don't know why. I know I shouldn't like the bad ones. Especially, there was one where they literally just show all the old movies. And it's, like, nothing really new except for there's, like, a side story where this girl's, like, holding a gun to one of the new Puppet Masters or something. Which, that one, I'm like, I don't know. I like it, but at the same time, I'm just like, what is the point of this? I've already seen all this. I don't want to see it again on this one. Why? And then, I love the first one. I love the second one. I'm trying to remember them all, but the third one where they're killing Nazis. I like that one. The one where he first gets the Puppet Master powers, that's cool. That was a cool one. Oh, you like the first three, and after that, you're done? I haven't seen the newer ones. I haven't seen, I think, the newest two. I haven't seen those. But everything up to that, I've seen. Like, Axis of Evil, I've seen the one where it's pretty much like the sixth one, where it's pretty much a kind of a ripoff of the Snake movie. They just got yeah, they go down in quality. I do admit, like with the Gremlins, I thought the Gremlin fighting was cool, where they were good, but I do admit it did get kind of down in quality. And then the sixth movie is a ripoff of another old horror movie. Which, if you watch the other old horror movie and put it side by side with Puppet Master 6, is be like, okay, there's too much in common here. And there's this movie where this guy comes to work for the scientist, and the scientist is like making snake people. And he has all these snakes, and he puts them up for display outside, and he does tricks with them, like that guy was doing with the puppets from Puppet Master. And then in the end, the assistant becomes a human snake. Just like in the end, the assistant becomes a puppet. And it's just like, I'm like, there's too much similarities here. I'm like, they literally... You hit me, I'm dropping this. Just like after the first three Saw movies, after the first three, they got stupid. Yeah, like, I've only seen the first Saw and parts of the second Saw, because Saw just didn't really appeal that much to me. But yeah, I can believe that, because I'm like, how many times can they do Saw? And then now they're saying that Jigsaw's alive, because I don't know. It's like, the idea of it's cool, like, this guy's dying from cancer, so he's like, like putting people through games like morality and stuff. Yeah, the storyline's good, and then I guess he died and people took over for him, and I guess after that it just got stupid. But yeah, with the first Jigsaw, I heard there's a difference too, that he always had ways you could escape from the trap. There was always a way you could escape. There was always a way out, so to speak. But in this one, I guess some of the traps are unescapable. Like later on in the series, some of the traps just become like unescapable, impossible to escape. And I'm like, well, that's kind of stupid. It's kind of more cool if there's like always a way out and they can find a way out. Some of the actors suck. Yeah, you're not always gonna get the cream crop of the bunch in a horror movie. It's like they just go on the street and be like, oh, you look hot, come here. Oh, you are cool, come here. Mirror. Come here and do my movie. Are you okay with seeing fake blood? Come here. Just kidding. But yeah, the Saws had a pretty good storyline. From what I've seen from the first one and the part of the second one I've seen, had a good storyline. But I don't know, I just wasn't really that into Saw. What is your all-time horror, one that you can't live without? Oh, one time, shoot, that's hard, man. I don't know, I really love Stephen King movies and his books. I don't know if I could do without, like, Pet Sematary, but then there's also Friday the 13th, and I'm like, oh, crap. And then there's some other ones, Puppet Master. I love Puppet Master. Oh, you love King as well? Nice. He has some good shit, man. And I read some. I haven't read a lot of his books, but the books I've read from him, holy crap, man. Holy crap, he really makes you think and stuff. Like, I'm reading this, I love King book, The Cell, or it's called Cell. Oh, I've heard of that. My mom has a movie of that, but I guess the casting sucked because they got Samuel L. Jackson to play a nerdy guy. And you don't do that. Like, oh, we need a nerdy guy to come in here and be... I will check out the book. I will read the book. I definitely, when I'm done with Revival, and I got some books I'm gotta read now. I gotta read Revival, Mr. Mercedes, The Stand. I started The Stand. I haven't finished The Stand yet. And a couple other ones I have. But then, yeah, I'll have to keep a lookout for The Cell, because that sounds good. And I've never seen the movie either, so it's not like the book will be spoiled for me. Classic, and the book is off the chain. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Maybe my mom has the book, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check with her sometime, maybe get the book from her. Because there's some other books she wants to give me. She's like, when she's done with like Salem's Lot and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely are gonna have to check that out. Because if you're saying it's good, if it's as good as you're saying it is, I definitely want to check that out. Definitely want to give that a look. Yeah, one horror that I can't live without. I don't know, man. There's so many horror I like. Like, there's so much of this genre that I like that I don't know if I could singly pick a thing. Because there's Pumpkinhead. That's brilliant. I don't know if I would let that go. There's so much. There's so much. Jesus. There's so much. Oh my god. Okay, what's yours? I know, I just flipped it on you. I'm sorry, but what's yours? Help me out here. Help me out here. Let me out the spotlight for a second. I'll think while you're doing that. I'll think. I'll do my beard stroking thinking. Tommy Knockers. Oh, shit. Tommy Knockers. I love that. The Stand, It, Shining, Cujo. Love Tommy Knockers. I've never seen either of the Shining movies. I know I'm way behind, man. I gotta check them out. I gotta check out the Shining miniseries and the Shining movie. I do want to check them out sometime. I just gotta find them and stuff. The Stand I've seen. The Stand's awesome. I've seen both It's, and I'm reading The Stand. The Stand's really good. And I've already seen the miniseries, but I'm just reading it too because I like to read the books. I would say Friday the 13th movies that I can't live. Oh shoot! Well, yeah, that's a good pick because the Friday the 13th are crazy, man. Shit. I still I think final. Is this final answer? Damn it.
What?
I think, maybe I would have to choose. I guess I would go with Friday the 13th too, because they had some good. That was a good like series right there. There's some bad ones like Jason Goes to Hell, but they're good. Mostly they're pretty good. Either that or Halloween probably, because I do really like Halloween too. Even though Halloween had some stinkers, had a few stinkers like Halloween 30. Even though I don't know, maybe I'll rewatch that because people are saying if you think of it as not as Halloween film, it might actually be good. But if you consider it as a Halloween film, then obviously you're gonna be mad because Michael's not in there. But yeah, Tommy Knockers, The Stand, It, Shining, Cujo, yeah. Tommy Knockers was good. It's a little weird, but good. The Stand, like I said, I've seen both It's. Have you seen New It? New It? I've seen both. But the thing about New It, I didn't really find New It scary. I found it funny, which I feel awkward saying that on camera, but I did. I found it really funny. And I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, okay. I'm glad I didn't see this in a theater, because everybody is probably going to be sitting there like, oh my god, all freaking out, and I'm just going to be sitting there like... Jesus. I did like Jason Goes to Hell. I'm friends with the maker of the movie, Adam Marcus. Oh, shoot. Adam. Yeah, I heard the two guys behind there were like student filmmakers. That's cool, man. Knowing the guy that made the movie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was not a big fan of that one. I can see why people like it, but I was not a big fan of Jason Goes to Hell. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of it. I did like some of the elements, like the bounty hunter guy. He was cool. I liked him. I wish they would have done more with him. And I kind of wish he would have been not in like a shape-shifting Halloween film, like just like in a regular Halloween film, and he's like, I'm gonna hunt the big bad Jason. That would be cool. And he goes to Camp Crystal Lake and he's like hunting Jason. That would be a cool movie. That would be kind of cool, but just the shape-shifting turned me off. It could have had more about it, but all in all, it was not a bad movie. Yeah, I guess it was a decent film. It's not really one of my favorites. I'm not gonna say it was a horrible piece of shit because it did have good elements to it. Even though I don't know why they went the whole Halloween route and then be like, oh, he has a sister, and oh, the sister's the only one that can beat him because she's a Voorhees and only a Voorhees can beat a Voorhees, and oh, Like, that's Halloween's thing, even though it's not, like, anybody could beat Michael Myers technically. Not just the Myers, but I'm like, oh, that's why are we doing Halloween's thing? We don't need to do that Friday the 13th. But, and the shape-shifting thing, I wasn't a big fan of, but they had some good kills in it. Like, I won't lie, there was some good kills in the movie. And it wasn't the guy's fault, because those were the first time they were making the movie. And the guy said, get that damn hockey mask out of the movie. Someone said that to them, and that's why they did it. So, which I don't like that someone told them to do that, because that was stupid. Like, why are you gonna make these two guys take away the one thing that, like, it's not the one thing, but it's like his iconic look. Why are you gonna do that? I just didn't like that, but I won't say it's one of the worst Jason movies because, well, out of the whole franchise, I don't know, it might be my least favorite of the franchise now that I'm thinking of it, but I don't know. I still haven't seen Jason X, so I don't know how that would work. I haven't seen Jason X yet. Depends on how that movie is. The only Friday the 13th movie that I don't care of is Jason Takes Manhattan. Yeah, that one was a little silly. That one was a little stupid. I did like that one. Like, not saying that I don't like Jason Goes to Hell. I'm just saying it's like my least favorite. I'll still watch it. I'm just saying, like, I don't hate it like I do Halloween 3. Like, I hate Halloween 3, but I accept Jason Goes to Hell. I accept it. It's not my favorite. No. Not even close. But I accept it as a movie. But then again, it's been a long time since I've seen it. So maybe if I watch it again, I might grow either a new appreciation or maybe a deeper hatred. Who knows? Like, maybe I'll actually start to hate it, or maybe I'll actually like it more. Who knows? But yeah, Jason Goes to Manhattan. I liked it when he beat up those gangsters. That was fine. When he started killing those gangsters, or he was like, oh yeah, take that, gangsters, take that. And also when he like took that guitar and bashed that girl's head in with the guitar. Yeah, that was cool. That was pretty cool. Another old horror movie. Jason X is good, and Jason is played by Kane Hodder. Yeah, Kane Hodder played him in, like, the later films, right? I know he played him in, like, Jason Goes to Hell, Freddy vs. Jason, he played him. It's the Kane Hodder. Jeez. I know in the older films he's played by a couple other people, but, then they got Kane Hodder in there, and he played him forward, like, in the later films. And I think he played him in the remake, too. I'm pretty sure he played Jason in the remake. Kane did. Yeah, that's one intimidating man right there. He's pretty damn big, pretty damn tall. And you saying Jason X is good? Well, I'm gonna check that out because that's like the only Friday the 13th film that I haven't seen. I've seen all of them besides that. Pretty much the only one I haven't seen. Unless if they make a new one, and it'll probably take me a while to watch that, but they're not making a new one so far. They're not reviving it. Like, but who knows, there may be hope. We might get Jason back someday. We might get Jason back. We're getting Michael back. We don't know when, but we should be getting Michael back soon. it took them forever, and they were keep changing their minds. Just like with Jason. They were going to bring Jason back, and then they changed their mind. They didn't bring him back. And they just took, and now they're finally bringing him back. Well, not Jason. They ended Jason for now. Jason's done. But Michael, they're bringing Michael back, so who knows? Maybe if they do successfully bring Michael back, then someone will be like, oh, let's bring Jason back. And yeah, and we'll get Jason back. And I guess they're discussing a new Freddy movie with Robert Englund coming back as Freddy. That should be interesting. Hello, person who just joined. If you want to chat with us below, chat with us below. We do not bite. It's not my thing.
Yeah, not this one.
I'm not a vampire, so I don't bite people. Not werewolf eater. So, if you want to join in the discussion, feel free. Or, yeah. And they left again. This is interesting. But yeah, hopefully they'll bring back Jason eventually. But for now, we just wait. We will wait patiently and watch the old movies and wait for them to bring him back if they want to. Which who knows if they even will. Damn, you got all the people up here. Ari Lehman, Derek Mears, Ken Kerzinger, Richard Brooker. I'm sorry, people that are never going to see this video if I'm butchering your names. I just apologize now. CJ Graham are just few that played Jason. There are many more. Yeah, plenty of people have played Jason. The man of 1,000 masks. Well, only one mask, the Huggy mask. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of people. Shit. Aria Lemon, Derek Mears, Ken Krasner. I'd love to play Jason. Yeah, that would be a fun role. I don't think, like, I'm not tall enough or intimidating enough to do it, but I don't think I'd be, like, I don't think I'm built enough to do it, but, that's you in the picture. You might be. I haven't really seen you, but you might be. And yeah, that'd be a fun role, just walking around and, you know, just to step in the boots of that iconic character. And just to actually be that iconic character would be fun. Would be a fun thing to do. Hello, second person who has just joined. If you want to chat with us below, chat with us below. We do not bite. Ari Lemon played Jason in the flashbacks when he was a little boy. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I thought you meant like the new Jason. I thought you meant like old grown-up Jason. Oh, that's cool. Little boy Jason. Like, yeah, and I know what you're talking about in the flashbacks. Talking about like the Freddy vs. Jason flashback, or like some of the other flashbacks? Because I don't know how many flashbacks they did. He also has a band named First Jason. Oh, he was the first Jason? Shoot. So, it's an interesting name for a band. First Jason. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, okay. That's an interesting name for a band. Like, come see the first Jasons. We are here. We are here to rock. And I just want everybody to know it's the first Jason.
That's how I thought it was too, until like I started going a couple of years ago. Started seeing church and they like upgrade and shit.
I know they have flashbacks in the first 3 movies. It's weird, I don't remember the flashbacks. I might have to watch them again. I don't remember the flashbacks that well. Been a while. I'm going to rewatch them.
About to start, you said? About to start?
Because I want to see. I just want to see like the flashbacks themselves, because can't believe I missed that. Really can't believe I missed that. Shit. It's weird that I don't remember flashbacks being in the movies. Weird.
Nah, I was gonna say college was like easy, but it's just a lot of work to keep up with. Like, that's really the difficult part.
Because I remember, wait, was it during the sequence where Pamela was telling the story of like what happened to Jason? Because I remember that. Shit, I might have to look this up. Got me thinking now, I might have to look this up. Friday the...
I mean, that's pretty much how it is. That's how
13th.
it was for me. Like, you showed up to class, what the teachers taught, and then that was it.
Oh, also, while we're here, what do you think of the game they just came out with? They came out with the Friday the 13th game not too long ago. Remember the scene in the first movie where the girl in the canoe, where Lil Jason comes up? Yeah, I remember that. That's like iconic, where Jason comes up and he's like, ah, drags her under, and she ends up coming. And then they find her on the shore with the police and stuff. I remember that. That's okay. Okay, yeah. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I remember that. I'm gonna look it up. 51. So that does make him the first Jason, yeah. Because Jason technically wasn't introduced to the sequel, except for we saw a bit in the first one. So yeah, he is the first Jason. Really cool. It's gotta be cool to be the first. Be sitting there and be like, yeah, it all started with me, you know? Well, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's gotta be cool. Burp. Sorry, excuse me. Just burped on camera. A little bit. Oh yeah, and the girl's name was Alice. The girl in the Cadouche, her name was Alice. Her name was Alice. She climbs through the window, shapes and shadows. Sorry, I had to. No, she's dreaming, she knows. Sometimes the curiosity will kill the soul, but leave the pain. And every ounce of innocence is wrapped inside her brain. Through the looking glass we see she's painfully returned. So now off with her head, I fear is everyone concerned. Yeah, his first, people don't understand that. They think he's in the first one, but it's actually Pamela that's in the first one. Jason doesn't come to the second Friday 13th, and he doesn't get his hockey mask to the third movie from that weird guy that's always pranking and stuff, that weird fat kid. He brings the mask. In the second one, he wears a bag over his head, like a paper bag. It was his mother doing the... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was Pamela Voorhees who's doing the killing in the first movie. And then she got decapitated by Alice. And Jason saw that, and he's like, no, no, no. And then he went to Alice's house, and he killed her. And then he went home. He went back to Camp Crystal Lake, and he was just started picking people off there. Like, he got the crazy guy that was warning people, he got him, and he just went to work. and then he got his mask in the third one, and then everything from there is history. As you can see, I really love the movies. Yeah, I can see that, man. Man, like, I know, like, some of the facts, but you're out here naming actors and stuff. And it's really cool, though. It's nice to see people passionate about horror movies. It's nice to see. Go away, doesn't Ah. I just choke on my hand. I just, like, have some hair go in my mouth. My mustache hair. Damn. Don't want that going in my mouth. Get out my mouth. You stay outside. Stay outside. But yeah, really, Friday the 13th, everybody's like, oh, there's always this competition between Halloween and Friday the 13th. I like Friday the 13th more than the Halloween series. I do love the Halloween series, but I do like Friday the 13th more. I'm just saying, why? Why are we pitting these two against each other? No, they do not. No, they do not. Don't even bring those up. Please don't bring them up. Please don't. Like, I could have got behind those movies if they did not make Vampire Sparkle, but they made them sparkle, so I cannot get behind those movies. Just no. Like, ugh. I recently watched the movie Subspecies, and I'm like, these are some vampires. These are some vampires right here. Not no, do you know what I am? Say it. When I go out in the sunlight, I shine up like a disco ball. Like, none of that. None of that. These are the real vampires. So, like, no out here sparkling and all that bullshit. I will tell you this, they were books before movies, and they should have stayed books because I read all the books and enjoyed them. I would believe that, because it seems like a good idea. Like, I like vampire love stories too, like, don't get me wrong, I like True Blood, I like the Vampire Diaries. But the Twilight movies, like, the first one I didn't like, the second one was okay, the third one, I did like the third one, don't get me wrong, I really liked the third one, and then the one after that was like crap, and then the last one was pretty good, but, I will say that it was a good idea, just executed poorly, just the movies were executed poorly, the vampires sparkled, which I didn't like that. Now, I've never read the books, but I've read The Short Life of Bree Tanner, and I enjoyed that. I really did enjoy that one. Lost Boys, those were real vamps too, yeah. But I've never actually seen Lost Boys, but I do want to check that out. I would believe that. I've seen Subspecies, which is really cool. That's where they cut off their fingers and the little blood demons start walking around. Like, go, blood demons, do my bidding. Go forth into the world. I've seen Dracula. I've seen several different versions of Dracula. Like, Count Dracula. Watch the OG Lost Boys movie before you watch the remake. Okay, I will definitely do that. I will watch the original Lost Boys, and then I'll watch whatever sequels, and I'll watch the remake. Definitely have to check that out. They might be on Go Movies, so I might be able to check those out pretty easily, because Go Movies has a lot of good stuff on them. Like, Go Movies is usually good, like, really good at, like, they usually have really good stuff on there. So I might be able to find that on there. I like Hulu. Oh yeah, Hulu has some good stuff on there too. I have Hulu. Yeah, Hulu and Netflix have good stuff on there too. Don't get me wrong. They're good streaming sites. Because Hulu is where I actually watch Subspecies on. I watched Subspecies on Hulu because it was on there, and that was a really good vampire flick. It's a pretty good vampire flick. I really enjoyed your stream, man. Thank you. I enjoyed having someone to talk to. It's always fun to connect for YouTube and talk to people. You heading out? Sounds like you, because the way you said that, it sounds like you're heading out. My beard, stuck my beard. I'm getting that. Oh no, cool. Cool, so we're gonna keep going. Because I got time, you got time, we're gonna keep going. But yeah, like I was saying, Hulu has some pretty good stuff on it, like Subspecies. Isn't Lost Boys on there? Because if I can figure that out, I might be able to watch that eventually and get that. I don't know. I gotta figure out how I can stream off my laptop so I can stream from home. Yeah, they might have it. Cool. Because I wanna stream from home eventually. I have a laptop. I just don't know how to stream from home, which is not really working. Because I go on YouTube, and then it'll go to the streaming thing, and then it will just all mess up, and it won't let me stream. Which I don't get. So, eventually I'll get that figured out so I can stream from home. I know Hulu has one of my favorite shows, and that Trigun. Oh, Trigun, the anime? Shoot, I've heard of Trigun, but I've never watched Trigun because I didn't know it was on Hulu or something. I'll have to check it out. I heard Trigun was really good. That's what Vasher, I think his name, or is Rasher or something like that. Vash, is his name Vash? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. It's got the Vash guy. I remember it was like, it's not Bash, it's Vash or something like that. I'm trying to think of the name. It's like Vash or something. Well, I keep saying the same name over again, but I'm not sure if I'm right or not. I don't know. I know I've heard of a character's name from that before, and it was something Ash. It was like Vash or something like that. I know it's not Bash. And I know it's not Rash. It's like something like that. So I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But yeah, I'm got some Hulu shows to watch now. Thank you. I got some actual Hulu shows to check out. I usually go to Netflix. I'm more of a Netflix guy, but now I got some things on Hulu that I might check out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go and check out Hulu. You're saying it's a much watch, so that must mean it's really good. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Definitely gonna have to check that out. What the hell is this? I don't think I'm taking this, but why do I have this? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to give that a check out. Gonna have to get that little check out here. Hello, second person. If you want chat in the chat. If you want to talk to us, we do not bite, so you know. How are you doing? How are you doing? Put some, oh, shoot, they always come in for a few seconds and then they leave. Fun to see that happen. Oh wait, they got all. So yeah, definitely will check that out. I definitely gonna have to check that out. Trigun. Definitely gonna have to check that out sometime. Shoot. Definitely gonna have to check out Trigun. So I got a couple more lines left, so we can chat for a couple more minutes, and then I gotta head out. I just realized I just looked at the time. But yeah, we got a couple more minutes to chat, and then I'm gonna head out into the darkness and head home.
Yeah.
No, I just tell you what, no. 11-5 and 21. Because if you got 11, I mean, no, 11, no, regular. 11, yeah, 11-0, then like 11-3. 11-0 or 11-3.
So I'm just gonna keep this stream on for a couple more minutes. Talking with straight line, but that's not really his style. Just play the song a little bit more. Doesn't really her style. Got the same heartbeat, but hers is falling behind. Nothing is worth bring that down. Yeah, they're invincible, and she's just in the background. And she says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids.
Something like that.
These little cool kids playing in the background, but I gotta get going, Wicked Mitch. But it was nice talking to you. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for stopping by and stuff. Salute. This is Guts and Glory. Sign off in a little bit, in a couple seconds. Need to pack up. Nothing in this world.
Anyway, hot garbage. I'm about to cut ass. Yo, you really not talking. When did you move? No.
It's long, so it's something like that.
Big God.
Yeah. Nah, you're right.
It's Guts and Glory. Sign off. Beep, boop, boop.